First, to state the obvious, we got whipped in every facet of the game. Hats off to Duke. They got a good club. They played well. They didn't get off to a good start, and it continued. And, there was a few bright spots, but most of it, like I told them, we got to flush it. Get rid of it. We stunk. They played well. Some things didn't go our way. It just wasn't our day. Plain and simple. Baseball's a finicky game. Questions?
I think from the third to like the sixth inning, it felt like you guys had a lot of barrels that went right at guys, and they had bloopers dropping. And like you said, it just wasn't your day. But did you feel like at the plate, the at bats were better than the results?
Oh, no question. There was quite a few of them that were hit right on the button. 7 or 8 that can change things, and you might get something going or what have you. But you just gotta keep going. You gotta keep looking at things as half full, not half empty. This game will eat you up mentally.
I think it seemed like Ross's velo was down a little bit before Belly went and made that mound visit early in the first inning. Was it something mechanical, or is that just getting into a start and getting?
We've got everything timed.
Mm-hmm.
Like when he's in the windup, it takes this long from the time he starts his windup to the ball getting to the plate, and he's going higher with his leg, which fast legs equals fast arm. And, so yeah, that's what the issue was. His tempo was back to old Ross, and that can't happen.
I think today was the first time in 16 games you guys didn't have a starter go 5 complete innings. You have to get that deep into the bullpen, I guess. Well, first, just what does that say about the pitching staff that you hadn't had to do that in a while? And then what do you think you got from your bullpen today?
Yeah, it is quite a blessing to have a starting staff like we have. And, again, it only goes as far as the defense. We did some things defensively today that we can't, allow to happen. And so, DJ came in. I liked what I saw in him. Dylan Simmons threw the ball well. Jay Bond was fine. David Barrett was fine. The walks, it's so hard to get base hits, to square up a round object with a round object, the way these guys can manipulate the ball. And so you've got to, eliminate walks and hit by pitches and make them earn everything. We didn't. We didn't make them earn everything.
Just good. How good was it to see that from Dylan, the 1-2-3 inning, and just how excited are you about his future?
Yeah, he's super athletic. One of those guys that, is kind of a late bloomer. And you start seeing those 95s, and you're like, wait a minute now. And that breaking ball had some action on it, and the changeup's always been a good pitch. And, he's got a bright future.
Intentional, I'm sure, to spread out the pitching staff so much. You might have everybody available. I don't know. Nobody threw, I think, more than the bullpen, more than 30 pitches.
Right. Everybody's available Tuesday, including Ross, if he feels great. And I'm serious. I want him to get him right back out there, get that taste out of his mouth, and if he feels, like he says he's going to feel, then we will use him.
Would that normally be a throwing day for him, or?
No, well, it depends on the amount of pitches that you throw. So the fact that he only threw 43, there's a chance. Well, again, if he's 100%, then we'll do it. If not, we won't.
Had to wait a little longer for the Florida game, the first Florida game this year. I guess how excited are you for that? And they dealt with a pretty similar game down there with LSU today.
Did they?
Yeah, they lost 11-2, I think, also.
Did they? Well, it's a great environment. I'm excited to see how the guys react. It's a football kind of crowd. It's pretty much split down the middle, Florida State and Florida fans, and it's the next step. From conference play, from opening day, first game series conference, then your first monster crowd, and then your first postseason game. There's all these little stages that a player goes through. So I'm excited to see how they react.
How unique is it to kind of play in that true neutral style in baseball, in a true neutral field?
Yeah, it's a really great ballpark. Everybody that goes over there is like, this is the coolest event, and it's a situation where we're trying to get them to where they're comfortable in uncomfortable situations. Here's the next one, so I'm looking forward to it.
I think it'll be the first time since you guys went to Wake that you hit the road. Just how much have you enjoyed the environment it has over the last couple of weeks?
It's been awesome. Fans have been great. The weather's been awesome. And, like I told you, I really felt like they helped us yesterday. They were trying to get us going today, and just like I said, it was one of those days. And but they've been great all the way through. We can't thank them enough. All right, guys.